So without further ado, I want to introduce to you our person who is obviously we can't see her, and that's Barbara. And Barbara, are you there?
Yes.
All right. You guys say hi to Barbara. Jeffrey?
Thank you for such a warm welcome. We're going to talk about short sales.
And we have, Barbara, we have your first slide up, so
Okay.
whenever you're ready.
We're going to talk about the fundamentals of short sales. Can I have the next slide, please?
Okay.
A short sale is where a borrower agrees to sell the property and Fannie Mae agrees to accept less than the amount owed. The borrower has no desire to retain the property, and a servicer earns a certain fee. And it has a less negative impact on your borrower's credit report, so it's actually a good thing.
Go ahead. Yes.
Yeah, what's the quickest thing from your perspective that will cause an offer from an investor to be rejected?
Well, when we have an offer, let's say the house values at $120. Our standard practice is that we have at least 90% of the value. So if you're coming to the table with, let's say, 50%, I'm going to send it back and say we need to offer up to the value and get as close as we possibly can. If we can't get that close, then we're asking the mortgager to please sign a promissory note for a certain amount.
Did you guys get that? So I guess the next question that's going to probably come up is, are you referring to once the broker's price opinion has been done?
Yes.
They want 90% of that.
Yes.
So you know the rule with Fannie Mae now, don't you? That was $1 million tip. 90% of the appraised value. Want to hand you one here. Everyone, welcome Tony.
How's everybody doing?
There you go.
Okay. First thing I want to say is this $1,000 servicer fee, mitigators don't see that. It's not in our pocket. Don't call and say, well, I know you're getting $1,000, because you will go to the bottom of the pile. We don't see it. We are overworked and we are very underpaid. And we will let you know that every time you call us. That is the first thing. The servicer fee is what the bank gets, whether that's Wells Fargo, whether that's City Financial, whether that's AmeriQuest. They get that from Fannie Mae for Fannie Mae saying, thank you so much that you got rid of this debt for us.
Yes.
And that goes in managers' pockets and new cars and all kinds of other incentives that we don't get as mitigators.
Wow.
Start with Tony. Start with me.
Tony, you had mentioned the photographs. Can you receive those by email, or they have to be actually mailed in for clarity?
It depends. If you have the email address of the mitigator, which sometimes they don't give it out because they don't want you guys bugging them, but if you have the email address, you just want to send it. Just say, hey, FYI, I got some pictures. Here you go. And they don't ever have to open it. They will open it. But yes, if you can mail them in, that's fine. However you can do it. If you have the email, email's the best way.
Okay, thanks.
And I forgot your name, the BPO person.
Monica.
Monica. By definition, you said that the market, you report on the market. You didn't say hardly anything about repairs. I know that you're not an expert on repairs. When you go out there to report on the market, then it's up to us to accompany you and talk to you about repairs?
No, the reason I didn't mention repairs is just was time, that's all. But in doing an interior BPO or an exterior BPO, I definitely look at repairs.
You do
I definitely
look at repairs.
I would recommend to you not to call everything in a repair, though.
Okay.
You know, because then I would just say, God,